If you guys are holding XRP, there is something very important we need to talk about. Today, we got some crazy data and it has crashed the markets, but I'm here to tell you that it's just another shakeout of manipulation. And in my opinion, we are going to be going much higher. In this video, we're going to be talking about this and much more. The Fed is still cutting rates. You guys, we have a lot to talk about. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and stick around to the end of this video. So today we got PPI that rose massively above expectations. And this has essentially triggered a bunch of algorithms to sell, to panic, and cryptos had crashed. I mean, Bitcoin went all the way from 125 down to 117, a 6% move very quickly. Also, Ethereum, if we take a look at Ethereum, Ethereum had dumped about 7%. XRP dumped all the way to $2.98. Let me know if you guys bought the dip. I personally long some XRP here at this bottom, because if you take a look at the stock market, it did flush a little bit, but it's pushed right back up immediately. So when you have data like this, cryptos crashed because everybody was longing. There was so much leverage, and it was just an opportunity for whales to take advantage of, especially in these thin order books during the summer. And there is a lot of everyone just buying and aping in, and the market is just going up, up, up without a pullback. There's going to be some big type of flush, and it just happens. And that's honestly what it was. It's a clearing of a lot of leverage in the market, a lot of froth. And now the market, I think, is going to bounce, in my opinion. This is a good opportunity to buy the dip. I am still very, very bullish on XRP. Everything that I've been talking about, I am still very bullish on. And if you take a look at XRP here, XRP, guess what? We are finding key support here at this previous breakout region. So this is a good area, in my opinion, to be buying. Not financial advice. Look at Bitcoin. This is a breakout. Bitcoin has broken out of this level. And if you look here, you can see Bitcoin has tested this level, rejected many, many times. So a key level for sure. That's how you can determine a trend line if it's valid. And look, we are bouncing at this breakout zone. So this is very typical. When you have a breakout, you retest and then send up higher. Usually the first move of a breakout is going to reject, pull back, and get a retest. And that's where you enter when it comes to breakout. So everything is still looking bullish. Everything is still looking fine. The market had just flushed because there's so much leverage. And the news spooked people today because it lowers the rate cut odds by just about 5 to 15%. They're still most likely going to be cutting rates in September. But based on yesterday's CPI data, that's the reason why we have pumped. The market, everyone was buying and loading up. Stock market flying. Everything was pumping because that increased the rate cut odds for 50 basis points cut in September massively. But today's data kind of shakes that understanding, but still there's about an 85 to 90% chance for the Fed to cut rates in September now. So that's still very high, still very bullish. Make sure you guys are in my group. We longed Bitcoin before this massive move and caught a massive move. You guys can follow all of my trades on leverage with spot, and I also teach classes on Thursdays with the VIP tier. But you guys can follow all of my moves as a 7-figure trader. And look at this, ALGOSNIPER gave you guys a sell alert before the crash this morning. You guys can try this indicator for free at algosniper.com. It says $1, but it's actually free. I will be having to change that. But taking a look at ALGOSNIPER now, it looks like altcoins like Ethereum and Solana and XRP are probably going to be getting a buy alert here soon, as the price is about to break above these red bands. And look, the 200 EMA has held support for literally all of these altcoins. Solana, even XRP. This is absolutely insane. This is a crazy flush. It took out a lot of liquidity. And this is where you want to be buying. When there's big flushes, big crashes in a bull market, that's your opportunity to get on board. You don't want to be FOMOing and chasing after things have already pumped. You want to wait for these pullbacks, and this is it. So what I think is going to happen is XRP is going to bounce back up. And I think, and I'm really confident, that XRP is going to come back up to this level here around $3.40. I do think that we are going to get another leg up here for XRP very soon to $4 to $5. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Let me know if you guys think that that is realistic in the comments below. But if you guys get anything out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I'll see you later.